Hello, Marvel fans. Welcome to episode of Marvel Talk with your hosts,
Nick
and Chris. And we got some big news to talk with you about. Two things.
That's right. Breaking news, okay? Marvel might be doing another huge season with Fortnite. And of course, we found a fun little article that contains stuff for Deadpool and Wolverine. First, we'll get on to the big news. This was announced a few days ago. This came from two reliable sources who do Fortnite leaks. But we'll get to them. But right now, let's show you the Fortnite seasons that are coming right now. And if you look closely, which
right
we're gonna just over here, it's Doctor Doom. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, Nick and Chris, this is an Alex Ross comic variant from when you guys did that review for Comic Book Wednesday. And you guys are correct. However, this could be a placeholder because as you can see, some stuff does seem pretty legit. It does seem pretty legit, which means we might get our own Marvel season, which means Christopher might be playing Fortnite. Maybe. There's Lego stuff. That's why I got into it. But first, we'll get into it. This is coming from Fire Monkey, who does a lot of Fortnite stuff. He basically just goes over, like, again, this is not confirmed yet, but basically the reports are just come like Billie Eilish. If Billie Eilish comes into the festival on Tuesday, it's basically confirmed. And just goes through all this other stuff, but that's not the important ones. It's basically just the Marvel stuff. And this is coming from this person who I've seen a couple of times on Twitter. Apparently, the Marvel season is set to be released in August. We don't know what day in August, but we are most likely expecting that it's going to be in August, along with any of the other stuff. But and then, of course, there was supposed to be another Fortnite comic that came out. This is another person that shows up on my Twitter feed as well. And again, this is just like, there was supposed to be a tie-in comic that was scrapped that we heard, but it could come back now. Again, nothing's confirmed. This could still be not true or anything like that. We'll have to see what is legit in these leaks in the coming of days. Basically, with the Star Wars event coming next 2 weeks from now, and of course if Billie Eilish gets in on Tuesday. So again, anything can happen, but the Order Restored was a comic book that was supposed to come out but was confirmed scrapped. So if this is true, maybe they didn't re-scrap it and they're just working on it. But yes, the last time we saw Doctor Doom play a major role in Fortnite was a comic book, the Zero Wars, which I actually still have to read it. I might be doing it for one of our comic book reviews. When we do a review, I might just do that. But yeah, but that's everything that you guys need to know about the Fortnite cross Marvel. And if it is true, maybe we can do a Marvel Talk game night where we can put our headsets on. I'll get you a headset, don't worry. I'll get a headset and we'll have a nice night and we can just game it and enjoy the season. And so let us know if you guys want to see that in the comments down below. But now we get to a fun article that we thought, why not talk about and crack into it? Christopher?
So, from Screen Rant, there's an article said 10 unrevealed MCU heroes most likely to appear in Deadpool and Wolverine.
That is correct. Now we're gonna go through these lists and we're gonna determine if this is if this is really legit or just bullshit.
Yeah, so before I do get into it, I will say this is the summary, that Deadpool Wolverine is expected to feature numerous cameo appearances from characters in Fox's X-Men franchise and from the MCU. Chris Hemsworth's Thor has been confirmed appearing in Deadpool and Wolverine, suggesting more MCU cameos will follow suit. And so here are the characters that could appear in Deadpool and Wolverine. So there's Bruce Banner, the Hulk, which would be awesome since they have sometimes been rumors about the Wolverine and Hulk fight.
I could definitely see the TVA showing a panel of Hulk fighting Wolverine.
Yeah.
So we might not see it like in a full scene, but we might see it in like a little thing when they show you like where they're showing Wade all the multiverse stuff. Maybe they'll show a little fun little flat like universe of them fighting in their first appearance or something. So that I'm gonna say,
the comic.
So that I'm gonna say is like 50-50. I'll say that one in my take is a 50-50.
But I would still like to see that still.
Yeah. So I'll say that's a 50-50 chance, and I'd like to see that.
All right. In 9th place, next up we got Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man.
Okay, people might not like this. People might not like what I have to say.
Okay.
He's like, oh god, no, it's nothing bad. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I just don't think it's gonna happen because there's still that whole thing with Sony and everything, and I don't know. He just had his own multiverse thing. Kind of want to give that one a break. How do you feel? You're looking at me like you're gonna kill me.
Well, I will say this: it would be cool to see that, but you know, we could. But I mean, it does say that since yeah, I know. It says that since Parker became a more mature hero now in No Way Home, since now and everything, his new tone would fit well with Deadpool's adult-focused nature. Since, like, if you all know in the comics and stuff, usually Spider-Man always like tries to be the very adult of between those two, so that would be something.
Also, if we're talking about Tom Holland's Spider-Man, I should say that one's just like a no-go. He's doing his own thing with the Street War stuff. So him with multiverse is just not going to happen. I'm sorry to disappoint anybody. But a different variant of Peter, maybe, I don't know. I kind of want this to be focused on more of the mutants and other characters that we really don't get to see. Because Spider-Man already had his multiverse thing. In fact, he has a whole Spider-Verse going on, with all that. So I figure I don't want to see it. I just want, because they're already doing their own thing with it. Let's focus on these two guys.
But I wouldn't mind seeing it at least on like one of those TV
yes, a
screens,
fun little, like maybe a Spider-Verse reference or something fun. I'll like to see that. But yes,
yeah, that I can live with.
Yeah,
obviously.
but for me, no go. But we'll see.
Just for me, it'd be cool. But whatever. Anyway, next up we got Mark Spector, Moon Knight.
Now that would be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe if it's like in a universe where Deadpool teamed up with Moon Knight, maybe in one of those again, these are just like panel things, but like I don't know. I don't see Moon Knight really playing a big role or anything like that. So I'm gonna just say I don't really feel it.
All right, but
I don't really feel it.
Yeah, but I will say this, because set photos from Deadpool Wolverine have revealed that the Cupcake Van from Moon Knight's premiere episode will make an appearance in Deadpool Wolverine's Void. So suggesting Moon
so
Knight,
we'll see a reference to the show.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But,
I can live with that.
Yes, but But yeah, I mean, I'm saying even though Deserves would be cool to see him again, since only time we've seen him is his own show, obviously.
Which is a great show. Go check it out if you haven't. Highly recommend.
Definitely up there, a great MCU show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we got this one. I'm definitely not really about. I'm gonna admit that.
Kind of same.
But Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk.
Yeah, no.
This one, no.
Secret Wars, okay, but no.
I mean, I know fourth wall breaking, but she's not good at it.
Yeah, I kind of want to just say this, and I don't know if I ever said in our reviews of the She-Hulk show. I feel like I did, but in case if no one saw those, I just said that she basically just does it too much. Like with Deadpool, there's always that subtlety to it. She's just doing it every moment of the show. So I can't really,
Yeah, I know they both four ball break, but she's not that great at it.
It's too forced in. With Wade, it's just so simple, and it's at the right moments, and it's not overstaying its welcome. So yeah, I just don't want to see that.
Yeah, no, thank you. All right, next we got Thanos.
Okay, you're gonna be surprised by this, but I can definitely see that happening. Only he's probably gonna be dead.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry. The way they've been doing him in this saga, it's just he's dead in every possible scenario. I'm not going to be surprised if we see Deadpool even killing Thanos at one point, or seeing a reality where he killed Thanos in front of Lady Death. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, actually, there was another article I read where saying that it could be possible, maybe, just maybe, Lady Death could actually end up appearing too.
Yeah.
Which I would like to see, since, as you all know in the comics and even in the Deadpool video game, that Wade and Death have had a thing with each other for a long time. Every time he does his near-death experiences. Yeah. So that would be great.
There's also that King Thanos I don't know if you remember seeing the and this was before Marvel talk. There was like the Disney parks that announced for the Avengers Campus that they were doing a King Thanos multiverse ride.
Yeah, I remember.
This would be a good opportunity for them to kind of bring him in to get people excited for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say there's like a 60% chance.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say like 60-50 or 60 to 100, whatever.
Yeah.
Like a good chance.
And plus, another thing that would be cool about seeing like the Deadpool killing Thanos thing would give you a little, I mean, pretty much almost like that comic Deadpool versus Thanos feeling.
Maybe the whoopee cushion from that picture, like he has the whoopee cushion. They could do like a live action version of that.
Yeah.
There's so much. So I'm gonna put like 60, maybe 70. I'll put like a 70 to 100% chance that he can be in there. I don't see why not.
Yeah, would be really cool. And plus, actually, another thing, in Loki season 1, I believe you all noticed, possibly as an Easter egg, the Thanos copter was in the void.
That was such a fun little reference.
Yeah, so maybe we could see it again, and maybe
he'll ride. Maybe he'll be in the Thanos copter.
Yeah,
probably.
So
not.
we could see that. Now, next up is Sam Wilson's Captain America.
I'm gonna say a big no. He already has his movie, and it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm
gonna put a no on that one. Nothing against Sam. It just doesn't fit. His movie's coming out next year.
Yeah.
There's no real reason to put him in there, unless you want us to get excited for the Red Hulk. But you could just show us the Red Hulk, and that won't even make sense. So I'm just gonna put no on that one.
Yeah, honestly, I obviously would prefer Steve Rogers, but
that would be a better chance, I feel like, if anything, because he's so out there. He's not in the main Earth 99 many nines anymore. So seeing him is more like a good chance, but I don't know.
But still, yeah, that I would prefer just Steve Rogers.
I miss him.
Hey, we all do very much. Just like we all miss Stark.
Yeah. We love them 9,000.
Well, 3,000.
I love them over 9,000.
Oh.
That's a Dragon Ball reference.
Ah, okay then. But anyway, next up we got Doctor Strange.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't see a different variant maybe. Here's the thing, with a variant, yes, I can see that like a 40 to 100% chance.
Yeah, actually, this says right here, this may mean a variant of Doctor Strange may appear.
Yeah.
Since obviously, since in 19999 is dealing with
Dormammu.
Yeah, with Clea.
With their movie is supposed to be coming out in a few years, I believe.
Yeah. So, it would be cool to at least see a variant.
Yeah, I'll put that as like a 45% chance out of 100%.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we got Nick Fury.
I don't see it. Any Nick Fury, I don't really see it.
Yeah, I mean, it just says right here that just as Nick Fury welcomed the likes of Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow to the MCU, he could also welcome Deadpool in Phase 5.
Nah, I don't see it. I'm just gonna put that as a no.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and lastly, it just says Fury is currently investigating the MCU's cosmos and multiverse from the Saber space station, so that's why they would say this is a possibility. But.
Yeah, but you see, here's also the thing. Monica Rambeau, out of Sam and Nick Fury, has the best chance to be in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, I give her, like, at least a 95% chance out of 100 for her to be in this movie after the end credit.
Yeah.
So, out of Sam and Nick Fury, Monica absolutely has the best chance.
Especially since, she was with Beast now.
Yeah, so I can definitely see that, but these two I just don't see.
Yeah. Oh, and just one last quick thing. I just got to say this because I thought that when I read this, I thought this was pretty funny. But after recent stints he was in with Secret Invasion and the Marvels, obviously, which we all know was very. And it says Nick Fury needs redemption in the MCU since he's been stuck with those shit shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, but really, I don't really see as much anyway either.
Yeah,
so.
Monica just has the best chance out of both of them.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we got Wanda and Pietro Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
That that one's another tough one. I don't know. Maybe a variant of them? I mean, like, there's the thing. They were pretty big X-Men characters before the Fox split them and Marvel took them, kind of turned them into their own thing. So I would like to see them in the movie, but I don't see it possible. Quicksilver, I can see more have a better chance than Wanda, but I don't know. I would be cool with it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I would be cool with it since, you know, they were originally, after all, in the comics and stuff, Magneto's kids. So
yeah, it would be
nice
cool
to see that.
Variants of them. They don't have to be like, you know.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's what I mean. And since, obviously, this whole, even since Deadpool Wolverine has also been suspected to feature a time travel storyline, this means Deadpool may revisit time when Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver were still alive, so... And I know this has been rumored anyway, and sometimes joked about, I've seen, where he could actually save Quicksilver since he goes to that Age of Ultron, like, kind of part, which you all saw in the trailer, like the woods. So that would be interesting, but...
Yeah.
Well, you know, obviously it's still cool to see variants where there actually are the children of Magneto.
Absolutely.
And last but not least, this is a really big one, and you all know the man himself.
100% chance.
The god of stories, Loki.
This would be such a missed opportunity. Even if it's just an end credit. Even if it's just a little sip. A little sip. It would be awesome. Having that moment with Loki letting Deadpool Wolverine know that he can't hold off the Kangs forever, that there's a war coming. Oh yeah. It's, even if it, like I said, even if it's just an end credit, I'd love to see some form of that. But like realistically, maybe it's 50-50, but I want to say there's a 100% chance just because I feel like they know I feel like they can cook on this. So I'm going to have that confidence and that faith. Even if he's not in there, it's still fine, but it would be nice to see.
Yeah. And it also says right here that it's possible that Loki, who is now protecting the entire multiverse, could pop up in Deadpool Wolverine, particularly since his adopted brother Thor has already been confirmed.
Yes, carrying the dead body of Deadpool.
Yeah.
Which we went over.
And since obviously Loki became the protector of the multiverse in the season 2 finale, this may be the main reason Deadpool is allowed to join the MCU permanently. So,
allowing it. So yeah. It's gonna. I'm hoping for it. I mean, I'm not putting all the hopes up in there, but it would be nice to see. And if they can make it work, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all the...
Yeah, guys, that is everything that we got for you guys today.
So
yeah, 2 big things. Some stuff there, some news, our thoughts on that. Let us know if you guys liked it. If you are new to the channel. And,
oh yeah, sorry, just very quickly.
Oh.
So, since I told you earlier about the whole Lady Death thing, this is that thing that I was talking about. Deadpool Wolverine is set to finally pay off a 12-year-old Avengers villain tease. So that's why, you know, because just very quickly, I'm just going to do this. So don't worry. I'm not going to go too much into it. Since Deadpool Wolverine could set the stage for a major character tease in the Avengers, setting up high expectations. Since Wayne Wilson and Vanessa may possibly have broken up, since that's what it looked like with how the challenging years
we talked about that
and everything.
I pointed that out there.
So if for the end, and of course with the whole thing that when Vanessa said "make a wish, buddy" instead of baby thing.
Yeah, I kind of pointed that out. I was like, you know, with all that.
So I'm just saying, if possibly they really did, like, it could pave the way for Lady Death, because Thor's cameo in Deadpool Wolverine opens the door for a meeting between Wade and Lady Death, since, you know, with Thor holding Deadpool's body, so that would be something.
Yeah.
And,
is that everything?
Yes. All right, just gonna make sure. Oh, and just one last quick thing, and that's it.
This is the final thing.
And very quickly. So, I believe you all remember in the first Deadpool movie, you all remember that guy that way was like Bob? That how with the whole TGI Fridays and Jacksonville thing? You all remember that very quickly? Just in case you may need a reminder, it was this guy. Well, apparently, even just earlier Actually, I noticed this where thanks to its multiversal plot, Deadpool Wolverine could feature a version of Hydra Bob, whose backstory actually includes the MCU's Hydra. Since, we made it that cameo in Deadpool, but apparently the Hydra background was ignored due to licensing issues. So Deadpool's subtle hints at the MCU could now be paid off with Wade Wilson's first story. Right, that. Could be paid off with Wade Wilson's first story within the MCU multiverse. So, just saying, it would be cool to even see Bob again, but, as the actual Hydra Bob. And yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah,
just wanted to shout.
We got you
out.
A lot of news, got you some fun little facts there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this fun video, let us know by simply just liking. And if you are new to the channel and you want to support us, the best way for you guys to support us is just by hitting that subscribe button and keeping up to date with us. We also have a fun Instagram that we post fun stuff and keep you on the loops from there. So make sure you hit that in the description down below and give us a follow there. Let us know if you believe the Fortnite leaks, and if you and let us know about your thoughts with all the Deadpool Wolverine news. And we will keep you guys in the loop, and we will see you guys in the next video. And with that being said, Marvel fam, Excelsior.
Enough said.